really be mad at people like. I feel bad because I think they might have snuffed the light out of one mask. I don't know because I think his light can't be snuffed. But it was just giving me the fact that people out there spending dead men's money. Now this could mean that somebody went through a process and they automatically lost their standing, like they got tricked, lost their standing while they under like a microscope, like willing participants that left the house. But there's some of you that didn't leave, and these people could have already knew who you were by being lustful over what you have. They could have used TSA or some kind of trafficking in order to move the body so they can make it seem like, or some of these people didn't waste time doing that. They just cloned the person. But those that participated in these orgies can never make it to heaven. If these people went and got in these meetings against the Holy One or the chosen ones or something, they may look like they're having a good time, but sometimes looking like you having a good time, they ain't having a good time. So these could be people that, somebody could have been cheating or something like this, and then they got bopped over the head. I don't know. But I feel like we could figure in that it's these people from these communities that like the projects and urban areas, and you wonder why they call them urban. Or your banned. These could be people that was banned or something from being around certain people or being around someone. But urban is like you are. It's not ER, it's you are. You see what I'm saying? This could be also the sun. Like people that was banned from the sun, but they found a way to get back around them. Or this is like people that was like molesting your body to get back in the circle. So this could be some trafficking ring. Like this shit is old. Like this is like, this is deep. I'm guessing what I'm picking up on. We got some body here. I just shoved these cards in this thing to bring them up here. And somebody is at the top, but they feel like a fool. And then the teapot. So this teapot, it says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be somebody of the same sector. You a royal and there's another royal. You from the hood, somebody from the hood. This could be you upper class, somebody's upper class. You lower class, somebody's lower class. I don't look at like your job as a sex. Who you are could be a sex, but your job is not a sex. Or what you do for a living or a hobby or something is not your sex. So I don't know, somebody could have a deep bond with somebody in the tarot community, but it's the souls of the people that's doing tarot that clarifies who they are. You understand what I'm saying? It's not just the cards. It's like if you got a birthright or you was born, this could be why Trump trying to change the birthright. But I think that I told you I think this is the Hindleys. I think it's a spell that they cast over these people. Like it's kind of like levels to it. So if the Hindleys was like one of them families you don't want to really mess with, there was a bunch of families like that where we came from. If they ran the hood or something, that's like they started from the bottom and now they ended up in the White House. But the key to the whole thing would be me. If I'm a child of an elite or something like this, the key that got them in was that. Them keeping me suppressed or trying to put me in jail on some actions of theirs. This is why there's immunity. So even if the birthright changed or birthright citizenship, right? Because Trump can't take away my UK or my English or British immunity or my British birthright. That's still... Hold on, I'm trying to find something. So that even if they fuck with me on that level, you know, when you born into these bloodlines or you got this running through your DNA, you can't change it. Even if you're trying to make clones and jumble up something, the clone was still made off the original, and the original is a royal. So I'm wondering if these people didn't kidnap one of my clones and used it, because I was just reading the scripture and they said somebody came back home after spending all their money. Now this could be a masculine energy too. This could be Benjamin's tribe, where he was giving his kids money so they can go see the world. And one of his sons went on a mission or whatever, he came back. But I kind of think that these people don't get to go on the mission, they die. Like they start hanging out with these particular never be royal or the renegades. You either gonna be one of them or you're not. But it's the ranking here. It's them trying to ruin you or bully you to make you not seem like what you are. Destroy you when nobody don't care who you is, or you offend people, and then they move on or something. But I'm hearing it ain't been a real one for centuries. So it just ain't gonna work out how they think it is. It's also something like amongst like star seeds and stuff. People that grew up in heavy populous areas with star seeds and things like this. So we got the destruction energy here with this fool. So I was watching something earlier where it's like a man was kicking out his but they keep on saying people make the world go round, but the world feeds the people and then they're supposed to reciprocate. So it is an order of something. So what are you tripping about? Because in order for you to know what you know, you would have had to siphon or drink from the world in the first place. So that's like somebody drinking my medicine. Somebody put a prescription with my name on it for penicillin for a sore throat. Somebody else got a sore throat and they come steal my medicine and they take my medicine. Or they just want to drink it because they think it get them high or something. That was my medicine with my name on it for me. You drank my stuff and now I can't get better because you drank my stuff. And then now you have to, now your work, you got to put in work to get something. You get what I'm saying? So these people don't know nothing but to siphon something to death. This could even be somebody got blamed for a murder, but over by the projects where my grandma lived, my auntie lived right there, my grandma lived right there, and then the little girl that my boyfriend was dating when we broke up lived right there. Now, I'm thinking if he start hanging out on that side of town, because the only way he was on that side of town is with me and my family. But if we broke up for a second and he start fucking with another girl from that side of town, I'm wondering if something happened to him then. You see what I'm saying? I wonder if something happened to him then. And when that girl, Marquita, died, because Marquita is the girl that fooled King Solomon. But see, this dude ain't King Solomon. I'm King Solomon. So if she taught him some kind of witchcraft or something like this, that mean that way back then, this is when they already took this is when they took it. So when I seen that video, it just jogged my memory back to the point where I think we was not on good terms at that time, or we was still talking to each other, but I don't think we was fucking around. But this dude came back in town or whatever. And I think I went to go spend the night at his house or something like this, and he came looking for me, and he found me over there, and we left. But that's what I'm saying. If they already did like a bait and switch on Destiny, because they was like, this dude found out that she slept at her baby daddy's house, and he threw all her shit out. So this could be something old, y'all. Because somebody tried to send me a reading today from like 3 years ago. And it was like, yeah, this girl, she was messing with this man. She wasn't doing witchcraft on him or nothing like this. She wasn't doing no witchcraft. Yes, the fuck y'all was doing witchcraft, bitch. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. And that's what I'm saying. If there's some twins, it's almost like I was having twins or I was having triplets, and they took my twins and put it in the belly of this woman. Okay, and then they took this person, okay, and gave this person my destiny. Now, whoever this is that keep on saying, this was the first girl the first and only girl, no, the first girl that got into my dreams and started haunting me in my dreams, right? Because we got back together, we got an apartment, everything like this, and we had the kids or whatever. So that could be what we was picking up in the reading last night. Bitch, don't tell me y'all was swapping babies out the womb, but you wasn't doing witchcraft. It ain't shit on this earth. Even if you did witchcraft, you couldn't keep that nigga away from me. Even y'all would have had to take this nigga hostage. You would have had to brainwash and mind control this nigga to be away from me. It ain't even about being prideful or cocky. It's just the truth. So he was dating this girl. They broke up or something like this, but she was pregnant. But she was pregnant by another dude. They saying, oh, he lied and said that, no, bitch, you swapped the babies out. If I was pregnant with triplets, you understand what I'm saying? Somebody did something, they swapped the children out. This could even be. Now, by now, that's 20-something years ago. These kids could have been swapped out 4, 5, 25 times. It don't matter. But I always wondered if, like, Nipsey Num is some clones of this girl, Marquita's sons. Because him and his brother look a lot alike. So I always wondered. Hold on one second. And also the girl, Paulette, I think her last name was Noble, and her boyfriend name was Barnes. But I think she was pregnant, I think, with a Jackson. She was pregnant with a Jackson at that time. And we was all three pregnant, and we had to go to the pregnancy class over there by the swimming pool. Over there by the swimming pool side of the school. Remember I told y'all about that case with the damn Buffy the Vampire cards? And I'm like, why someone keep telling me about that case right there? So when you go around that case in the front of the school, when you come in Waukegan High School, you go right there by the case. When you walk in, and they got all like the track stars from the past and everything on that wall. But you could turn that corner, and then you go by the girls' locker room, and then you go by that hallway. And down that hallway where the special ed classes was, they also had the pregnancy class. So I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if it's something like this. Because the girl Marquita ended up, I think it was after her death though, her so-called death. She allegedly was at the liquor store, one of the liquor stores down from my grandma's house, on Martin Luther King. And I guess she was at that liquor store, and she ended up getting and I think she ended up getting shot. But I think I was living in Zion. We was living in Zion, or I don't know, we was living somewhere or whatever. But I was still, like, pretty much still attached to my grandma's house around that time. But I had heard about the death of the girl, whatever, and I kind of felt bad because I'm like, dang, I know he kind of maybe likes her a little bit. But he met her through the Fitzgeralds. I don't know who the Marquita last name is, but I know he met her through the Fitzgeralds. The sister, Lisa, introduced the girl Marquita to my boyfriend. And they started dealing with each other. So, and I think this was like around the summertime or whatever. This was like around the summertime. So I was thinking, like, what the hell happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? The thing that I can think is like that book, All of Them Witches, that I grew up in the belly of the beast. Snakes, vipers, witches, werewolves, everything. Vampires and shit like this. But after this money that these people could have stole from me, or after they broke up the kingdom, I feel like they feel like the money empowered them, but they don't have anything else to offer. Because this is not judgment on the earth where you go into no courtroom. This ain't even no underworld shit. This is like you already judged. You already judged. So when I'm picking up on the energy of when I, like 2 years ago, when my daughter and them was living in them apartments, all my daughters lived over here behind me in these little apartments right here. Like different buildings or different names was on the things or whatever, but all three of my daughters, my oldest daughters, lived over in these apartments. And when I was riding down the street one day because it's not that far from my house, I seen this girl sitting outside But it was the Shalonda Handy girl. Me and her got into a fight when we was little. So this has just made me think about all these girls that used to be hanging around my grandma's house and stuff like this. Like Tweet, and then the brown skinned girl with the thick glasses. I can't remember what her name was. But I think they were supposed to be sisters, but they didn't look like sisters. But then I thought about it when I just thought about Tweet. Then I thought about who was the damn dark skinned girl that used to be hanging with her. And I think they was like friends of the family, somebody baby mama, da 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 da. That's why I said a lot of these got something to do with like the Birds, Moses and Aaron Bird, the Birds. You know what I'm saying? Moses and Aaron and my family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit got to do with something. It's like ancient. It's like if these was Star Season industry kids, it's like a cesspool of some kind of York. What is his name? It's not Malachi York. It's somebody, okay? But I look at him like a Yakub energy. So it got to be these people. It got to be the esoteric community is what I'm saying. That was claiming that some of us was their nieces and all this other shit or whatever. That was going into these... Now, I don't think that... It ain't like looking at hieroglyphics or nothing. This is regular ass paperwork that's in hidden knowledge or whatever away from the public, because these are people that got tapped in, but they didn't make it high enough, or they wasn't really the Christ or something. These is buffers of the Christ, right? And so these people started to track down, go into these communities, research, sit in these projects, in these dummy apartments, and research us and look at us and write shit about us and call it what they talk about Egyptian shit. But these is like the newer books that these people was writing from like the 70s on up. These is niggas that look like you. You know what I'm saying? That was studying you and shit like this, and studying your family, seeing who was fucking with, and then like adding this shit into like old knowledge about Egypt and shit like this. Because if you notice that during school is when we were learning about Egypt and all this stuff like this. It wasn't until like the 70s, probably like the 60s or the 70s, when people started trying to go out there and get their own knowledge, when all these other guys came on the scene. You know, Bobby Hemmett and like the one light-skinned dude that be talking about, Egyptology and shit like this. I can't remember what his name is either. I can't remember none of these guys' names. So that's how I know they're trying to erase like the memory of the past or whatever. But y'all know who the esoteric members is in the Aquarius season that was pouring out all that information in the past 10 to 15 years. While motherfuckers was talking about being indigenous. This is some kind of something here. It's some kind of... The shit can't go on no more. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to pay. And I feel like these are the gatekeepers to certain... If most of us are already cyborgs and shit, these are the gatekeepers to see if you coming back. They want to choose who live and die, but they're just snakes. It's like, say that somebody is a real son of God and somebody killed that person. When they come back, they still come back the same. I feel like somebody don't want that this time. They try to make somebody handicapped or something like this. Or like how they say Malcolm X and them went to Africa. This could be just them forcing them down into a lower mindset and making them have to crawl or dig their way back out of the dirt, like from being underground. Something like this, man. It's something like this. It's something about like breaking somebody down so people can own the person. But it's not like right in front of your face, like, come here, girl. But somebody could own a clone of yours or mine, but they're not supposed to. Like, you're not supposed to even have that. You're going to fuck around and something going to come up out of that shit that you don't know what you... Hold on one second. Like, something going to end up... But see, that's why I said they mess with us to try to stop us from going higher, but... You can't give up, because whatever this is, it's like the biggest backlash or something in the world when this shit come up out of the woodworks. So somebody could look like a fool because basically, say somebody took my destiny back then. Now we at this point, they think they about to go to another level. There's no way you can, because I done already opened up my mouth and speak. Just like the baby opened up his mouth and speak. Like, it ain't gonna be none of that. So somebody could have I don't know. Like, this is paperwork. This is regular ass paperwork. Motherfuckers incorporate this just like they do the Bible. They just hate the Bible. Like, these are demons. When they read the Bible, so they don't like to expand their mind while they reading the Bible. They just want to call it Egyptology and do all this other shit. Steal stuff from the Bible and put it in history. And then say, like, cause just because these motherfuckers, who told you who these people is? These are fallen angels. They got more knowledge than us because they demons. So you kill the son of God, it ain't the same thing like you killing another motherfucker. You could hurry up and control them, hurry up and do this. You can't do that. So we got somebody saying, I love you. This could also be selective viewing, remote viewing, like motherfuckers only showing them parts of you when you was like, you know, like how I told y'all, I started out reading the Bible online and reading history. You know, dressed like a librarian almost. You know what I'm saying? Okay. In vintage clothes, looking like a librarian. You know, nice beaded necklace, nothing too much, nothing but vintage shit on my neck. You know, like nothing too much. And then now y'all getting to see how I am. I always been with my friends. Since I was little with my friends, this is how I talk to my friends. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm with my girls and stuff like this, this is how I'm talking. Right? But when I'm reading to you about, why would I be talking like this? First of all, the words in the book ain't like this. So why would we be talking like this in slang? So somebody like could have been like, oh, you too sadiddy, or I don't know. Somebody could be saying something like this, but it doesn't matter what the fuck they think. You see what I'm saying? Whatever this is. Somebody can't stop thinking about somebody, and somebody messed up over you, and I love you. So I was kept on thinking, like, when it comes to the Phoenix Moon, I'm like, where do I know this person from? But I started looking at who she looked like that's in modern day online or something like this. And then I started thinking about it, I'm like, nah. Today I'm like, wait the fuck a minute. I think this is a girl that used to be at my grandma's house. So when we thinking like with that movie, The Killer Island, I'm thinking, okay, all these people was collective to me, right? Because me being the son and them knowing that I'm the son, right? But then if something happened around that time, early 2000s, and this masculine was behind the scenes learning the game, you see what I'm saying? Then that's when they could have gave over my kingdom to this person, right? We wasn't married or nothing back then, but we had already been intimate. So this could be something about like consummation, right? So then this happened. The person tried to kick me out the kingdom. It could have even been removing the family members. So this is like this don't have, it has everything to do with me, but it don't have nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting turning tides. Something is turning, or something was turning here. So like I said, unless that person, and now if that person died and they brought her back as like a chip, a zombie chip, or either they just lied in the newspaper and that person never died, or some fucking body else died and they put that person's name in the newspaper. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody else could have got shot, bitch. I'm hearing about the news. My body, if somebody couldn't deal with not having me in the background with them, they could have dug up or went back and found an older version of me. This could be somebody that liked young people or young girls. They could have found a younger version of me and had this person live the street life. Do you understand what I'm saying? I could have died when I had my baby, or they could have kidnapped me before I had the baby, killed the original me. It's some shit these motherfuckers did. Or like I said, this man was already never came back to me really, because he was taken by those people on the south side. Right? They gave me a clone instead. You get what I'm saying? And they made that person stay and be a baby daddy to that girl and her 2 kids that might not even be her 2 kids, or some shit like this. It's something weird. But who could have got shot in front of the thing? This could be identity fraud or identity swap. Because they would have needed to be me all this time to get the assets and get access to these things. Say me and my dad was the only ones that was because I'm thinking about that image that we saw last night with the two, with the mother and the child, or the father and the child. You see what I'm saying? I really wonder who that is that got led out. Like, my reality haven't changed, but what they could have been doing in the background, I'm really not sure. There could also be a wall. I'm hitting like a wall of China, like some type of, say whatever. If that was my first love, and this person was my first love, and I was his first love, there could have been something that connected us to. But the witches created something. It's just giving me that with the Lover's card from the Kipper deck. Like, we've been in the same town or in the same area, but living two totally separate different lives, but also living a life together here. That's like a lament life. There's nothing else to do. You get what I'm saying? It's something weird like this. Okay? Hold on 1 second. It's something weird like this. But that means, like, what happened? I don't know what this is, y'all, because it's almost like being with the person. Y'all, this is crazy shit right here. I don't know what. This is crazy. This is crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Okay? I'm also seeing one of my cousins in my mind's eye. You know, a cousin could have took the spot, or this could be a cousin that was using my name at the time that got shot. It's something weird here. Don't put up with my BS. Like somebody playing too much. This could be like the fall of Lucifer. Okay? Like a fall of Lucifer. Because they're trying to make it like they killed the Christ or something like. But if this is, even if this is his man or this baby daddy or the boyfriend or whoever this is, the Guatemalan boy, whoever this is, the white boy, the Caucasian boy, whoever this is, like, I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. Wow. Like, this could even been a flip where who got the power? Because I was thinking, okay, if Billy got some power, when was this a setup? Did they set this person up with this girl, knowing that if he was hanging out on that side of town, it was gonna be done? So I was thinking, like, who had, like, okay, even though we talking about on the earth, then who had, in the heavens? And then who had the control or whatever when it comes to the galactic something? It's like these people have to still, like, bow their head down and say, okay, you got me. And, like, just be lesser than, who brought in what parts? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Alright? Who brought in what parts? So people are trying to, like, be like, no, you was doing this, or you was doing that, or you was lusting, or you was doing this, or you was doing that. But what they dealing with on earth right now, because of what they conspired, this is like there is no other God or living God on this earth. But so this could be something that these people done did over time. Try to front on somebody, oh, that person ain't this and that. They know it's God. They know it's a God, but the God on earth, walking this earth, it's not the same amount of power as somebody would be in another upper chamber or something. So it's kind of like keeping a God here trapped and making the portals closed or something to continue to siphon something. Now, if you would have been quiet, you might end up dead anyways. If you didn't say nothing, they still was already examining you. They knew you had something to give. This is what this is. So black people can't keep on saying, oh, y'all white people stole it. No, motherfucker, y'all was stealing. Y'all was stealing. You know what I'm saying? You was, the dark children was kidnapping children of light so that they can see in the dark. I think they said this is what the mob was doing too. But people like, oh, we feed you. But this shit, it shouldn't even matter. You know it. That's the order of things. I don't have to. You waiting to see what I think I know from 20 years. And none of that shit really matter. You know you did it, motherfucker. That's it. Like, what? This is like some rinky dinky ass shit. That, like, what does this have to do with anything? It's like serial killers want the person of light or a holy one to sit there and give them the rundown of what, motherfucker, you already know what you did. All they got to do is probe your ass, and they gonna find out what you did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, why can't you tell the truth? You was right. I'm gonna immediately go to you. Okay? This is something like this here. So there's like a cesspool of these people that grew up around me, around these people or something like this. You know, that was taken and reprogrammed, redesigned or something like this. I don't know. Somebody can have fluffy hair. This is not supposed to be in there. Uh-oh. So, you know, you like, oh, Auntie Jackie, you could take the kids for the weekend or whatever. You didn't know that these people was witches and they was doing stuff with your kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like, how about in this lifetime, if they close the portal, I don't want to know this stuff. I just want my stuff. I want the investigation to get my money and my access to my shit back. You know, like, this is something like this, y'all. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what they trying to do. I don't. You see what I'm saying? And you can't trust none of these people. Because the queen supposed to have her men. She's supposed to have her people in her kingdom, or she's supposed to have government backing. But if these people slithered all the way up into the government, who knows what they could be doing? Pressing charges that wasn't even there on people that they got into a fight with in the 5th grade. Like, it's somebody doing something strange like this. And it's like, somebody ain't defeated, so what you doing all that for? Like, for real? Damn. Hold on. Maybe just like, when you think about, oh my God, these people were able to do this, what else have they haven't been able to do? Or like they make clones of the husband or wife and then have them showing up at the bank and stuff, and it's not these people. It's something like this. Like, I'm starting to think, do motherfuckers live in the sewers? In the sewer system? Still got concern on the ground. Like, it's like they're digging for information. They want me to say something, and as I'm digging, they're trying to figure out where to put me or how to get me or something like this. But if you stay quiet, they're going to do the same thing anyway. But it's like teams that was like, oh no, they all denied the person. Well, then they denied. And in the kingdom of heaven, they're talking about knowledge. Like, now these people could be wanderers or something like this for 20 years. You know, it's like, stop, put your hands up. Drop the loot. Yeah, so we got the well. And what fell on the floor is somebody's house, this blue house. And we got concern here. Like, these people could just be avatars. Some of these people could probably just be avatars or something. And they can't even pull law. So why are you letting these people hold these people back or something like this? Yeah, you're trying to trap somebody. We got the main male in reverse. And we got the child here in the upright. And then we got the anchor. Somebody can't hold somebody down or hold somebody back or something. There could be a lady at the distance that these are the expectations. This could be kind of sad here. A small child could have lost their dad, or You could be still like a baby, a grown baby, like it's a grown baby spell on somebody. Yeah, see how, because this child is over 18, but people still treating this person like a baby. Making you wait in the crib until they bring something. It's a spell. It could be also to make it like somebody is handicapped. Because these people got like a love-hate relationship with somebody. The dad is in reverse. Well, I'm wondering if this dad, this boy that's supposed to be the daughter's baby daddy, I wonder if this is somebody's baby, if this is somebody's actual father. He's just a forever younger. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. He's just a, yeah, we got Lee in reverse and C. Yeah, we got the Empire. The Empire is in the mouth of this. I got my peacock picture over here on the table. And it fell right on his mouth. So the Empire. Okay, somebody could have gave you the Empire at 19 or a certain part of it. You didn't get it, or I don't know if these people took you into the underworld instead. It could have been for hiding. I'm not sure. But we got the casket here. We got the sneaky fox in reverse. Somebody could have lied. This could also be, like I said, somebody could be like this detective and they came and seen the body of somebody and said, oh, that person is dead, dead, dead. But the person wasn't. Because it's all fun and games. Like, yeah. Oh, she just saying that because she mad. But then somebody got pissed off. Okay, this could be Foxconn in reverse too, but somebody could be pissed off to find out about, like, okay, we've been cool all this time. You lied about this. You lied about this. You tricked about that. But somebody like, you lied about that. Like, I'm not fucking with you, because this person could have been fucking you up too. There's like a feather or the spirit body of your father messing you up because of a lie this person told 40 years ago. It's, I'm thinking about people like, on Star Trek when they on that spaceship. Like, it's somebody, I imagine somebody looking at their child. They had to go on the spaceship a long time ago. And they looking down. Also trying to figure out what can I do to help this child. Well, we went and we checked everything. So she just acting stupid. Or the child is slow. She can't. Or if you got like this kind of defect, you can't get taken into outer space. Something like this. Like, for instance, my daughter had a heart murmur when she was born. Okay? I think my oldest had a heart murmur. So it wasn't nothing big, but it was something where maybe they shouldn't do a couple of little things or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, somebody... I don't know, somebody could have said the child was okay. And when they took the child died. And somebody always been mad, or they said that it was because of something you did to the child. Cause I was looking at Blueface and I'm like, this motherfucker come look like me at a minute. Motherfucker, is that me? It's something about the nose. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Blueface remind me of the little boy that got the baby with my daughter. It's like if they share, like these are shared, something is shared. It could also be somebody gonna just give up this child or something here. Also, somebody is not a male that's saying that they're a male. Like, okay, there could be a girl that's castrated It took your semen and a dude that's walking around like they're a girl. Something was created between two people or something. And I don't know if this is, or somebody got, after they had this little child, they got castrated or they got hurt or they got cut off from the family. Like, I don't know, it's something like this. I mean, this could have something to do with India. Alright? This could be a fight over some kind of thrones or something here. But all this could be stopped if you got a son that's in the high honor. They're not a fucking snake. Why are all these people doing, unless they did something here? But I'm guessing if you're not a snake or if you're not a treacherous person, they don't want you in here. But this is my inheritance or something. Like, people just gonna be jealous if you get the same access or something. So it's like seeing these people together or strong together, like in different dimensions or something. It's like a sitting duck syndrome. I promise you, this is what it feels like. Somebody wants somebody to be like a sitting duck. Oh. Let's get something to smell. Oh, Jesus. And it's like, dude, I could open up this portal anytime, but somebody is just they have lack of knowledge. It could be zippity zoora, zippity a is the word to say. And you just ain't got that motherfucker. Like, it ain't nothing too crazy. Or else these people wouldn't be able to have it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, having your embarrassing moment posted on YouTube and then getting grounded until you're 25. So, yeah, somebody could be trying to extend some time on you being on Earth. Like, somebody trying to trap somebody on fucking Earth, man. It's like these people denied me on Earth. I'm about to deny them. I don't want to be around these people on Earth. Shit. I'm about to be trapping me here, treating me like whatever the fuck this is. You crazy? This is somebody that's jealous. They don't want to see somebody like them that look like them live a life like a queen or something, motherfucker. And that's what people keep on saying on these videos lately. Oh, somebody think this a life that's not reality. No, motherfucker, for you. Bitch, I'm going. Like, what? I can still come back down here and see your ass, bitch. I don't want to stay here with you. We got the daughter, the mother of sticks. Like, what is wrong with these people? They could have tried to put the mother of sticks in jail, or try to send somebody's son to jail instead of the mother of sticks. And ain't nobody going to jail. Because I'm not sacrificing nothing to you motherfuckers. Yeah, get your own sons and put them motherfuckers in there for them crimes they was doing in the neighborhood, blaming it on me and my people. And I mean the people that's righteous. When I say my people, I don't know no other thing. I ain't claiming shit else. If you ain't righteous, motherfucker, you ain't my people. Now, this don't mean motherfuckers that was hired with immunity to kill for... Say I'm a blindfolded queen, and I can't see vampires and shit like this, and somebody had to kill a vampire to protect me. Of course, we're not talking about this. And this, all they got on they thread is, all these deaths is because I was protecting the queen like I was hired to do. Okay, you fine. Which queen, motherfucker? Is it me or that bitch? Okay? And then you, if it's for me, then you over here. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell somebody. It's just as simple as that. That's how you clean out the closet right there. We got the father, I'm about to say, well, it could be father time, father of knives in reverse, a king of swords. Somebody was manipulating time here. This is somebody that's so humiliated. They thought you was their ride or die. The friends wanted to rattle you up and do shit to you, and he wanted to act stupid like your family or your dad maybe turned the cheek or your mama turned the cheek when their boyfriend or something was being mean to you. So somebody learned that trick and start doing it, and they about to blast your whole damn existence out the water. You better stop playing with me. Somebody tried to do that. Like get a couple holes or something. They did. Nigga, I promise you better quit playing with me. You better quit playing with me. Motherfucker, cause somebody done forgot who the real King Solomon is. Motherfucker, who the real fountain is. I got some good years. You trying to make my neck stiff and shit, bitch, and my arm stiff. I got a couple good years to go fucking around if I wanted to. To go back out in the club if I want to. Nigga, this is just a procedure that's going on right now. I don't know what I'm excited for what the fuck I'm about to be doing next. I don't know about y'all. I know whatever this is just a season. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what these people trying to act like, oh, it's the end of you forever or something like this. Like, what? I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, like, nah. So I ain't never thought nobody thought that no crazy shit like that. We got the Most High on the top of the deck. This supposed to be fun, I'm here. This supposed to be like, hey man, we got a mission. Yeah, this time I got picked to live in the projects and give me like a fine little girl, and I'm gonna be a drug dealer, or I'm gonna be this and that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't wait to start this new journey or whatever. No, this is how these people was getting to do something. Oh, this time I had to go to the military. Damn. You know, I gotta go to the military. I gotta do this and that. Yeah, somebody, like, once you get these immortals that get a certain age, they're supposed to be asking, like, they're supposed to be seeing what they're gonna do. It's like somebody trying to get somebody out of the Most High position here. All right. So somebody tried to put something about somebody's neck. You could have got your neck cut. Okay, a most embarrassing part on YouTube. Okay, and then getting grounded until you like somebody could have put your gifts on hold, letting other people hold on to your gifts or something like this. Alright? These could also be portals with, I'm picking up that some of these portals could be for the people that are cursed. Like, they might get the fun attributes or something, but the way they feel is bad. You know what I'm saying? Or they can't be refurbished like something here. But the only thing is somebody could have blocked your like, say people that's immortals or people that's gods, they could go through different, like, you get on the park scale, you get on this middle scale, you get on this top. Like, I'm a top scale refurbished person. Something happened to me, I go to the top and they work on me. But they trying to trap me down here, so motherfuckers that didn't like me and despise me on the earth or something, and that would probably put my head back on backwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. These motherfuckers gonna have to burn up motherfucking lives. These motherfuckers gonna have to burn. Or this is somebody doing all this because they're making all these excuses, but you just went back in my catalog and you found the version of me when I was 15 years old. But it's still dead and cursed. It's still not God, and you letting it act like it's God because it's running your dick. But you ain't even worthy of me to be on your dick. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Yeah, somebody burning. Somebody, you got a dead bitch on your dick, and you talking to me, the queen, the God. Like, quit playing with me. Somebody's feelings is hurt here, or somebody's burden here. I don't give a fuck. If somebody gave me $4,000 or $10,000 a week for 15 or 20 years, bitch, I have a sick ass body too. You gotta be more than just a motherfucking body. The fuck? These people crazy. That's the thing. There's no competition, motherfucker. It's only one. There's no competition. Somebody shouldn't have been trying to do this in the first place. We got the Six of Wands here in the reverse. These people are not victorious. They shouldn't have did this shit in the first place. And somebody about to be carrying a child here. This is somebody that get to use like a they get to use a surrogate or something, and somebody gonna have to sit their ass down and have a baby for real. All right, ain't the fuck gonna be me. Yeah, and now somebody want to give you child support or something like this, make you start over as a mom or something. That baby gonna be dead. Yeah, I want my Ace of Pentacles, motherfucker. I don't want none of that. So they could have kidnapped my body last night. Okay, they could have kidnapped my body last night. Or this could be what they always do on my period. Because I woke up and I'm like, dang, my period it was so heavy last night. And now it's gone. And so I had like about 6 hours with no blood coming out. And then all of a sudden it just started gushing out again. So somebody could be doing something crazy like this. Alright. Yeah, somebody's pimping somebody out. They're making it look good. But somebody pimping somebody out. Yeah, they're not married to this person or can't get married to this person. Somebody could be like, I don't know, celebrating on the low or in the dark or hanging out with somebody in the dark or something like this. Alright? Or you're not bound to this friends group. This could even be this best friend that was like, let us find one like us. And they went and found one of my old bodies in all the storage. And then they try to replace me with this person. Okay? But that ain't even me. This could be somebody that got their face look like me. Because when I think about Blackbeard, or when I think about my daughter Kayla, and I think about Kanika Jenkins' sister, and then all these people, and I think about my play sister's son Tyrese, and I think about, it's the eyes. When I think about that Drake in that fucking, the one that be like, oh, stay home or whatever like this or something like this. These motherfuckers all got the same eyes here. This could be migratory energies, or these could be more bird breeds. This could be why this person, this could even be Russia. This could be why this person shows favoritism to, like, they know that I was the source, but they can't help showing favoritism to all the other women in the family. So just using me to nurture the people in my family and then move on. But that's what I'm saying, because I was looking at DiCaprio, and I'm like, that looked like my cousin Jeffrey. So if they took these people into Hollywood, or if these people were from Hollywood but showed up around me in their brown skin, these could be pharaohs or something, and they just raised God. Like, it's like sunning God or something like this, but not for fucking long. Okay, so these people, something here. There's something going on here. Yeah, somebody was the brightest star. Emperor in reverse. Okay. And then we got this energy here. Now somebody going to be somebody else's star. Okay. Somebody could be mad too. But the point is, this person ruined it. Whoever it is. And they don't even know who they are. Whoever this is, yeah, somebody was trying to plan here to have somebody be a Queen of Pentacles here. Talking about proposing and I love you or something here. It's like, nigga, I'm giving you away, bitch. You're not, it don't go the other way around. Talking about. Yeah, this shit is getting knocked out the park as soon as it's being. And now whoever this is talking about, I can't stop thinking about you. It's because you about to get this, because I'm about to get this fucking money. Alright? Somebody might want you to take the Hierophant energy to be like some kind of priest or something. But somebody gonna take the money. Alright? And recover something. Or what they can. It's like somebody almost killed the country. Like, the rest of the world is going to go on, but the world card got to do something behind the scenes. And somebody like, well, I got money too to add into it or something. But I don't know if you could, deal with this person. Because this could also be, somebody can't stop thinking about you. The Hierophant in reverse. I mean, this could be the version that died with the John Benet Ramsey case. Somebody is that. Comes here in that show, We Were Liars, but I was looking at the John Benet case, and I was looking at pictures, like other pictures, family pictures that they had out there, like on the port, and they had like more nautical clothing on, and you know, you could tell there's like a beach house by the something or whatever like this. It's something that was going on here, and somebody had a secondary life here. Six of Pentacles. Like somebody had you as a star, but not as a star. You know? And the stars are happy now, I'm guessing. Yeah, somebody was breadcrumbing. Never giving you what you deserve. But I just wonder what's somebody so sad about. It's like somebody's high honor. They're not a snake. They don't have to go through these two doors to get some special treatment or something. Yeah, the person did it by by breadcrumbing somebody. This person is the one that lost their brightest star. By breadcrumbing somebody to death, like punishing them to death or secluding them to death or something like this. This could be somebody deleting all of me's from the earth or something like this. It could backfire, but okay. Like somebody didn't know how to take care of their most valued possession, or they didn't want you to know that you were. Alright? Because this is also making me think something like that movie is a lot deeper. This is like somebody's about to lose all their friends. Instead, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Billy energy, whoever this other sexy girl is, okay? The Star in reverse, you know, the Mother or whatever. And then we got, you see, we got this something being restored, and then we got the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Like somebody's an opportunist here. You also got the other woman here with the Hierophant. Like, I just don't understand this part, because you mean to tell me like this is something that was connected to me and y'all gave it to like just a boyfriend that was treating me wrong so everybody can get all this treatment, all this special privileges, and I'm supposed to be sad about this? But I feel like right before somebody died, the Hierophant energy took this man's head off. But the man been restored. This could be somebody that got little faith because they did me wrong. Then these friends caught on, and then these friends did that person wrong. And I don't know what this is. This is wild. This is all the way wild. Like, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, Tower energy here. Like, I don't know. Somebody could be going for this, but it's mine. Somebody could, because somebody's like, don't cry. Don't cry. But judgment is being called, and somebody going to bring you something, a little something. But it's like, I don't want a little something. I want whatever the fuck this is over here in the east of the garden. This could be also somebody that got the switch. I mean, what you going to do? The only thing that you can really say is this person is the one that got the power controls right now. It don't matter if it's mine. It don't matter if it's in my lineage, and this person should not be touching that without my permission. They have it. So that you could go smooth up to this person. This person could be dead. Something like this. You're going to have to go on the journey alone. It's giving me Hippolyta on that one movie or what, on that one show when she had to go to that place and go mess around with that time machine or something like this. You know, she usually go on trips and go do these things with her, or she wanted to go with her man, but he died or whatever. And then now she had to go figure it out. Like somebody's going to be happy. Okay? It's like you'll be happy. It's almost like somebody forcing you to do something though. Like somebody's forcing somebody to do something like. Don't something done tiptoe at my window. No going back and forth. There's healing to express. Something is getting blocked here. In the name of Jesus. Maybe this is a child or a woman that had a child by me, or this masculine that was carried by me or something. Yeah, something was unjust. Somebody could have cut. If these people are like spaceship people, they was not supposed to be fornicating with each other. So they was just making the wife at home carry the children. There was no promise. There was no contract. There was no, hey, you know, this is the part you need to play in the thing for us to get this. They couldn't have said that, because how are you saying that to the queen? It would have blew the cover. Like these people were making, like mixing their blood with me to try to mix themselves with the royal family, but that's tacky. You don't get to choose. You don't get to be an outsider and choose whose DNA is getting matched to make my royal children, to see who's going to sit in the seat of my throne. Especially if these are hateful witches, women that don't like me. And you want to overpower my crown. That's what you did to those men. You're not fucking around with me like that. You're not messing around with me like that. Yeah, we got a King of Swords in reverse that tried to make somebody's family unhappy. Don't put up with my bullshit. This person ain't stepped forward or nothing. This just somebody got, for the rest of your life, they was just gonna harass you from behind the scenes. You understand? Somebody just gonna harass you from behind the scenes. You don't even know what or who this is. Yeah, to mess with somebody's money too. Don't go getting married. Or somebody's like, somebody get on my motherfucking nerves. They're like, somebody won't start messing with your shit unless you make them. But nigga, like, I don't know, somebody could be done for. Like, I don't know, y'all, because these people could be like on some type of remote control programming. Like, certain things have to happen before something can activate or something. And I don't play like that. It's what I say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no crime, bitch. I ain't never told nobody to do nothing for me. If I got a problem with a nigga or a female, I was fighting them. I wasn't telling nobody, go fight that person. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Holy Spirit here. And it's male. Okay. Anti up the BS. Anti up the bullshit. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay. Somebody could be out of here. They don't have no more money. They could have died. Yeah, they can't end something for the Holy Spirit. Like somebody already been probed by God. Like y'all wasting y'all time. Yeah. Or this is like somebody like, this somebody's just this energy. Like, I don't know. Like this could also, but see, I don't know, man. They're trying to do something. They shouldn't do this either, though. Because somebody trying to trap you here without an angel body or something like this. Like you went through the process and you don't even get a wolf body. You know what I'm saying? You got bit by a vampire bitch and somebody just took your gift. Like somebody is doing something like this, okay? And somebody's messed up over you, but not really. They're not crying no more because they know that you're not about to get something. Like, I'm not about to deal with this person. Okay? I'm not about to deal with this person at all. Okay? I'm not about to deal with this person at all. No, we got the Mommy Watson energy here in the reverse too. Nine of Swords energy. Alright, this could be like this Amsterdam shit. Okay? Amsterdam. In the sun. Just a 3-piece down here. No, you won't. No, you won't. Ew. Ew, no. 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 America. America said no. Hell no. No. No, 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 no. Okay? Somebody like, where you think you going? You want to ruin something? Where the fuck you think you going? I can't stand these people over here. Any of these people. I can't stand some of this music that's on this thing. I can't stand none of y'all for real. Okay? And this person is happy. I can't stand none of y'all for real at this point. Because I'm not even playing. I'm done with this shit now. I'm done with it. You're done with it. Okay? Somebody is acting like whoever it is. Like you ain't going no motherfucking where. And somebody just like, yes. Yes. Okay, like y'all ain't, I don't know what's wrong with somebody over here. Girl, because somebody could be a tattletale too. Girl, why do you look like Trisha? Okay? It could be like out of all the clones, because they've been playing with my clones. These people's going back into the workshop or back into Vicky's closet to find them clones, and they're not the same. So some of these clones that these girls that got to keep their forever young bodies, or the girls that got to get back in their young bodies and start all over again, the ones that they got ain't the same as you. They thought they want to make somebody the same as them. But you the same as them, they don't like that person. They liked who you was. The person that was just chill, or the level-headed one in the group that make people, they missed something here. Listen. Whoever this is, they done lost somebody here. To this three-piece. To this mommy watching energy. Somebody like tricked this person. Now this person looking crazy. Alright? This person like, yes. You know, because there's a whole bunch of shit people like, girl, don't let nobody come back in that did you wrong or something like this. But, I mean, this is the kingdom up in the upright. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Something getting blocked, though, man. It's like somebody that's around you try to take over the kingdom. They want you with them, but they want to be above me in my fucking kingdom. It's not going to happen. You about to get your head slopped off. Like, these people also say, like I said, this is an Indian culture or somebody that have a very sexual nature to their culture in the deep embedded parts. You was genuinely hooking up with people, hanging out with people, hugging people, loving people, sitting on niggas' laps. You was just that girl, whatever like this. You know what I'm saying? Or you had boyfriends that you could hang around and just kick it with them and not nothing freaky or nothing like this. You just was cool with dudes. So the way somebody was with people was fucking genuine. And people think that they can just go line 10 niggas up and just go sleep with 10 niggas a day to try to get or you know, be around people for a quick amount of time, and they don't even have no feelings for these people. They don't really care about them. They're not connecting with them. They just think that they go touch 100 people that they're gonna get the juice or something, and it don't work like that. So this could be what they're building, like these false empires off of. Yeah, it don't work. Like, what the fuck is you doing? It don't work like that. They like, instead of asking a person, come be the head of the model. We seen you make this shit when you was little. Come be the head of the. They don't. Somebody doesn't want to sit under you, and it's like motherfucker. This is the person that brought this shit together, put the money, made all this fucking money, bitch. If you don't like this, you gonna have to leave. You that bitch, or I'm that bitch. And somebody is trying to make you fight with somebody that you didn't do that. You didn't do that. You can't plug yourself back in without all these portals and shit like this and sit in whatever energy you need to sit into. Somebody cannot do that. So why are you letting this person tell you what to do? You about to lose your whole thing. Like somebody, I don't know, somebody is doing something like this. Yeah. Somebody's getting blocked, or they're trying to block the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords is like, Somebody's trying to stop me or you from saying something here. Okay, I just heard what happens if somebody could have like flew somebody out to Vegas or something like this to get a union. Nigga, they could have killed my man in Vegas 6 years ago when he went for his birthday and made him into another thing or something. Like, turn him into like one of those fine ass dudes online or something like this. So he's trying to talk to me through this new body, right? He thinking like, oh, when I'm dead or when I'm down here going through the transformation, she up there doing that, and somebody ain't even doing nothing. And the person is messed up because now they assumed all this stuff. They did, they played too fucking much, and now they can't even have you back. Listen. Some messengers or something is blocked, or this could be also blocking some young dudes from coming towards a feminine energy here. On the low, somebody was sending some young dudes in to try to tap into somebody's you know what. Okay? I hear like little wolves. Like somebody was sending some little wolves in there. Hold on one second. That's what they was doing. And then also giving this up here. But it's to get something going here. You know, it's something about production over here in Florida. Somebody don't really want them to know what they're doing in Florida. Like, this is like even IAT or something. It's like, nah, that's who we gotta breed. I don't give a fuck what. We gotta breed with this person. Like, the last. There's something to be the last. Like somebody bred with other nations here. This could be the last or something, but somebody's blocking this. So, somebody is a fuel bucket somewhere. Somebody's happy that they're blocking this. Like, no, like, yeah. Okay? And this person know that this person happy, and they trying to be putting a hitman on this person. It's a law or something written up to protect somebody. Okay? Jesus Christ. They trying to the foreign black people over here in the east of the Caribbean, they think they own the government. So that video I put up yesterday with Princella or whatever was like, no, you have to understand there's a difference. The music the industry in Hollywood is separate than the government. No, it's not. Y'all all hiding in there. I already see you. Somebody trying to hide something. Because these are like the first generations or the migratory people. This high priestess energy is in reverse. Y'all all hiding over there. Tanya TKO, the lady that do the show, don't yell at me, Ayana, whatever. They all over there hiding. They're all, and just like this lady that's living right next door, I know that's a clone of my mom. Okay, and this man over here, this is like between like mommy, this Bonita energy. That's what y'all trying to do, trying to make me stay right here with this person. And this person next door is like, no. Okay? These people probably even got like somebody up in the basement here. Under mind control. High priestess in reverse. This could be Alvin. And this thunder energy they got from that hotel. And we got Jesus on the scene here. Because they're trying to stop somebody from seeing something. Now somebody about to get to see everything. This could also be about Jesus getting a girlfriend for the first time. Or a boyfriend. Whatever. I feel like the Baphomet got a crush on Jesus. Or this is like this Emmett Till energy, because Emmett Till was whistling at that white girl. So that means he was hissing, or it means hiss, or like rapping to, or whispering, or haunting the girl. This could be a girl of purity here. They made it seem like something else. Like somebody was doing something like this. That's why I'm saying somebody could be trying to change this. Like the family members are white, but they're not. They're not this lineage, this long lineage, or this bloodline. They're not. It's like Jesus is supposed to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, a partner, and go into this empire right here. Maybe somebody said that this happened when you was 19, but something was off. Something is not right. Something is not true. Okay? Could have lost somebody here. It's like, and maybe this ain't even a girlfriend. This could be somebody like a mentor, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like this, like an earth mentor, or how to be in the waters. Also, somebody you don't even supposed to look how they looking right now. Something is thrown off right now because somebody's still looking in the same body. Somebody supposed to go in their new body or something, or with a new body of people, new body of work. You got the death card. There's some little kingdom that these people are trying to bring up here. You see how in this card, the sun right here, the sun is like on this temple. This couple is on this side, and over this side, this little skinny thing is death. So this is something to the left. This could even be somebody's like body. This could be like my temple, right? Alright? And so whatever this blue stuff is, there's an ending to this side here. It's time for the sun to shine here. The right hand, or the right one, or the right something. Because this has been made by witches, trying to tell somebody which way, or bossing around, or manipulating which way the sun can go, or something like this. And something is over with that. Something is definitely over with that. Okay? In the tower with this empire, this unpacked energy in reverse. Somebody knew this wasn't me this whole time. Now, I don't know why he had to do it that way. Yeah, this person about to be pregnant have a dark child here. Now, this might be the dark man that you liked. Maybe Janice Unpacked could go have a baby with Tree Gang. Maybe Tree Gang is my masculine energy, but they're trying to trick me by showing me a different image of this person. Because this person tried to make me carry this child, and it's not going to happen. This is somebody that wanted to like demolish me and sit over me like I did it, bitch. I'm the queen, and I'm about to be heartbroken. Okay? Somebody about to be heartbroken about this shit now. Somebody like single black females, single white female around this place. Three of Swords. Also, somebody's like, they see you in all your different elements, and the people like something best about this element. So they're like, oh, we want you to be street level, but this is what you've done to ancestors over and over again. Force them into something. But like I told you, if people been watching me for 5 to 7 years, I haven't even been around my friends and family. I've been in my house by myself. So I'm not changing anything. It's just I went from talking to my friends and family to talking online. So now y'all getting to see a little bit more essence of me. You understand? So somebody's trying to judge what's on my YouTube channel for my hobby. Nigga, I'm not making no money off this channel. And try to say, oh, you need to do this or whatever like this. No. I'm just sharpening my fucking brain. Without books, without nothing. I'm just sharpening everything in my body. That's all what I'm doing right here. So we got these gifts here. So this person's going to have to return my gifts. This could be a part of the deal. Somebody could have been using birth control not to get pregnant. Because when they do, they got to give me back my stuff. And so somebody was trying to be slick. 9 of Cups here. Yeah, they could be talking about dialect too. 5 of Wands in reverse. Something from on high is coming for this person. Somebody's finding out. These are people that hated this nigga for like 30 years. And come to find out you wasn't even the one this shit was left to. And you done fucked us up like this. Somebody, I don't know. This is not a good thing for nobody though. Not even still me. Somebody could have did this on purpose. So like if you're not liked by the people, these people could fuck you up. Magician in reverse. This is like somebody being the Beyonce and Jay-Z of the underworld. And people wouldn't dare. But if you come around talking like this, like these people talk, they're gonna think that they could be your best friend or something. If you don't want to sit and kick it with them, they're gonna be like, oh bitch, you think you better than us? We the ones that open up this thing for you. It's something that somebody's trying to leave in the hands of other people here. But we got the Chariot in reverse with this person here that's not the person. Like, something is bad about to happen here. And these other energies don't want me to get these gifts back because they want to continue to have advantage. Okay, or touch on somebody's booty or something. Like, the next step, they're going to try to put somebody in jail or something. So this, like, motherfucker, don't play with me. That's like a threat. This could even be dragons, been out there fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then now they don't want to come back home to their mama. And then, like, if you get in the way of me getting ass, we're going to burn your ass. Like this, okay? Yeah. But they can't be acting like this. They can't be acting like whatever this is. Yeah, they're about to get turned back into humans. They ain't going to be dragons no more. Yeah, that's what they need to know. After something is displayed, that's what they need to know, because this is somebody that's in the upright. Like, you can't, ain't nothing on this person. They gotta do it, or you just will go back to being a human. It's like one of the movies when somebody like eat the stuff, like Alice eat that bread and then she get big in the house. Like, this is what this is. Motherfucker forgot that you don't have to be a dragon forever, motherfucker. You could get fired from being a dragon. You see what I'm saying? Because the nearest dragons did blow that fire at her one time. Okay? They did. Alright? Somebody talking about somebody smell fishy or something. But I was saying, bitch, you come around me on my period, I don't know what you think you gonna smell. And first of all, you touching somebody, come around somebody on their period, motherfucker, you supposed to be dead. I said any time of the day. You come touching me on my period. Or during my menstrual. Or you come touching me while I'm doing my menstrual show. This is the menstrual, you know that, right? Me reading these tarot cards. So anybody that touched me around this time, the past 5 years I've been doing tarot, that's why you try to steal 2 years of tarot off my channel. So that you don't have to go back and change everything. Because, bitch, I was looking good when I first started my tarot channel and I lost all that weight, motherfucker. And I was back down to like 150 or 160 when I went to Florida for that trip. Y'all better quit playing with me. I'm about to request a whole new motherfucking body with the pure soul attached to it. Somebody crazy. That's why I'm saying this, like, rehabilitation or something here. Yeah, the garden. There could be, girl, somebody is Puerto Rican, because I noticed that my accent been changing over the past. Yeah, the 5D. Somebody trying to take somebody into the 5D or something, but that's on the floor. The 5D about to get shut down. It's like if you want that fine person, if somebody, okay, this made me think about Lizzie and Legacy. With that fine motherfucker came in, she was like, I knew he was real. But everybody trying to tell me, bitch, you trying to think about something you ain't never gonna get or something. And I'm like, nigga, I know my nigga is real. But I'm pulling your ass up out here in the real life. We got to step in the name of love. So the 5D, this motherfucker might have to come up out of there. Listen. She's like, I knew he was real. But he took her to that 5D town or whatever. And she's like, no, I got to go back home. He's like, no, do you have to stay here forever? And then I'm going to close the gates. And then she's like, oh, no. I got friends and stuff at home. I got to go back home. She had to get up out of there. I forget how she got up out of there. But she had to get up out of there. But, you know, if you want that fine motherfucker, you better do something quick. Okay, we got Father Sims. So the Sims people could be in the reverse for something that they did. When it comes to the garden, like I said, this is somebody wants somebody to plant back into the garden. Like, it's like these particular people, they have to do something in the garden. Like somebody was like in the garden and other places. They didn't even let you join dimensions. Somebody trying to put somebody back in the garden, or they like, which if your grandma was one of them grandmas in the community, that's what they want you to do, is go be one of them grandmas for the community. But this ain't even the same old time. This ain't even the same old time. Ain't nobody doing that. I'm about to take down all the motherfucking clones that you made of me. Keep on playing with me. Yeah, the big, but these old niggas with these droopy balls get to keep on going, sticking and poking around. Y'all get to keep on going around with them wrinkly balls, and you done made so many mistakes, and you the reason why this shit about to collapse anyways, and I'm the one that fixed it. And bitch, you think you ain't about to give me the same treatment as the boys? Now I'm about to get everything the fuck I'm supposed to have? Somebody crazy. We got the daughter of sticks. We got the daughter of sticks. Somebody saying goodbye after you done wasted my good years and wasted my time. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like these people can't be around people that's real. They can't be around people that's real. 5 of Knives here. This could also be this person here. This Aqua, whatever the person I put up yesterday. Yeah, because I'm thinking about with somebody's family, that person they saying like was your grandma, that ain't your grandma. That your dad could be an old vampire, that could have just been his oldest bride. Alright? See, because I was thinking too with me, last night I was looking in the mirror and I'm looking more like my grandma. I'm like, damn, I look like my grandma in this picture. What is somebody doing? Somebody trying to change the dial from a distance or something like this? Yeah, but this grandma can't gamble somebody off no more. Alright? And then we got the Mother of Knives. See, don't that look like Nipsey? This is somebody that was jealous of me when I was younger, so they were taking my friend, everybody else instead of me. Like they was all better. That's why I did that. And there go this fine motherfucker right here. In the reverse. This could also be that something Nikki tarot. Yeah, what happened to this fine person? So now it's 9 of baskets for somebody. You gonna get your, or I'm about to get this harvest or something like this. This grandma is in reverse for picking this person here as the Mother of Knives. And this person could have killed this man before he can come to me. Like somebody just a hateful bitch. Railroad bill is in reverse. This could also be about China and their railroad system. Like the motherfucking Polar Express. So somebody about to get this wand here. Somebody gave flowers to the grandchildren. But the big wand is going to somebody else here. And again, somebody trying to make somebody come out of the house. Like something, if you're just sitting there, you got all eyes on you. Somebody wants you to go out now. They're going to take these eyes off and send you out. Maybe to make somebody vulnerable. So these eyes could make like stuff happen around you possibly. You know, you be sad, like, oh, such don't want to talk to me, and the eyes get sad, and then they start putting their energy together, and they get this person to call you. I never had that privilege. No, people just stopped talking to me, and we just stopped talking. But somebody else was using this, putting my name down on a time card as if I was some brat getting everything I wanted. Could be this damn Trisha, the Black Hermit, or whoever took somebody's wand, and we got somebody's dad on their knee. So you could teach your daddy a couple things. This card just fell on my thigh. Or on my knee. The paw. Because this person then took another little boy up here. Or took somebody else with them. Could be a girl. To teach them something instead of doing it for you. Alright? And then we got the Son of Knives. This is like this, this look like this dude Woody. Or he looked like a clone of like Gary Coleman's, you know, who was on that show with Gary Coleman. Willis, what you talking about, Willis? This person is in reverse here. That's why I'm saying, even when that Woods boy from school went to jail back in the day, I wonder if they had already sent like a version of me or my sister or something off, like on this kind of rodeo bill kind of energy. Like somebody was mad because of this. They came back and they seen you still got all that juice. And that's when they started hurting my neck, hurting my legs, hurting my ankles. I know that you're doing it. It's not me. And you're going to try to leave somebody disabled. Oh, you was in the military. You a veteran. Oh, and then give me crappy care. No, you're not. I'm keeping all my stuff. I'm keeping everything. Because I was never even, I'm just not getting started. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. So we got Son of Sticks here. Strength card. But everybody trying to make this appetizing. And it's not really appetizing. Like, I know you're trying to trick me to stay on my soul. Y'all not going to leave me alone until I do it. They ain't even sell your soul. These people didn't even sell their soul. They just gave it away. That's what you're trying to make it like, oh, get amped. Come do something. Or come out. You're going to go out one night. Some people going to shoot you in your fucking head or something. And then they're going to take you to the chop shop. I'm not doing it that way. We got the strength here. With this cat and then this little boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The little boy is like, don't come this way. Somebody might got a big cat. Somebody got a strange cat, like a, you know, you might have to get the, somebody see this kind of cat in your house, they're going to say, can you even have that? Like, can you even have that kind of cat? Or is it illegal? Like an exotic cat. All right? And this little boy is like, don't come. No, don't come here. This little boy don't want you to come here. This could be Mexico. I'm telling you, somebody trying to get you to think, oh, because, okay, somebody could have a house in Mexico. And they trying to invite you now, but somebody's still mad about something you said, or somebody's got your man down there or something here. A lot of these people have clones like you with them already, but it's just not the same. They just suffering. Okay? They're just suffering. Not the same. And I don't want you having any of my stuff. I don't want you having any of my stuff. I'm the charge of my stuff, not you. Finding 6 cavities and 1 dentist visit. Yesterday's oatmeal. Okay? We got silent but deadly farts. Alright? Stop lying. Stop lying. Somebody said they love their life, but they don't love themselves. Whoever this is, they don't love themselves. And you're going to give up them kids, too. You're going to give up them kids. Somebody got this kid here. This could be this La Negra energy. Somebody dark-skinned Mexicans got this kid, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Yes. They had this kid. Like, what do you mean? Why are you putting in here trying to take my stuff? You're still as loud. Doesn't matter. That's why I came in here.
I'm upstairs in my room. You're screaming still.
Okay. Well, it's loud with the air conditioner. It's right here. So that's where they have this child at. That's where the royals could be hiding, or the fake royals. You want? Okay, yeah. Let me turn off the video. That's nothing. I got a video right there playing.